A lot of New York in the building. I know we in Vegas, but we always got to rep for New York. Always got to rep for the New York Knicks. We want to talk about one of the most skilled big men ever. Not just self-proclaimed. Check the numbers. Greatest shooting big man in NBA history. 5-time All-Star. 3-time All-NBA. And fresh off of the Eastern Conference Finals with my New York Knicks. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Karl Anthony Towns.
Hey, yo, Kaz, switch. Kaz on the stage, Kaz.
Catch y'all a bit, champ.
Yo, hold the drinks down.
What's up?
Hold the drinks down.
Yes, sir.
Yo, first of all, Cat,
Yo.
about fucking time, bro.
Word.
You supposed to been on here 8 times already.
I know. This thing
We gonna leave that. We gonna leave that for another day.
Yeah.
We glad you out here in Vegas with us, man. First year as a Knick, man. Like, was it what you imagined?
I mean, you know, when I was growing up, I was watching you play. So it was like seeing you in the Garden, seeing the magical moments you made and everything, and kind of being able to make my own history there. It's special. You know, you never know that in 5 months you would get in the conference finals, something that hasn't been done in 25 years. But to be in that position, to be seeing the city that live, I mean, they was lit. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. To see them after that Boston Celtics series, that was pretty special. Yo. It was cool. It was something special. It was something that you watch it on TV, watching you play, and to be part of that history is something could have never thought.
First of all, big shout out to the Dominicans, baby.
Yeah, you already know.
Big shout. And that's coming from a Puerto Rican.
I know.
Shout out to my buddies, you know what I'm saying? But yo, we Kaz in the building. Shout out to all my boricuas. Bad buddies tearing it up right now. But Dominicans is up, baby. Let's go. República Dominicana, estamos activos, estamos aquí en vivo con el Carl, el gato, el duro, el matatán. You know what I'm saying? El rey de Nueva York.
Shout out to DR, man. We up in New York right now, man. Juan Soto got his deal.
You know what I'm saying?
Everyone doing well, man.
Shout out, big shout out to the Dominicans.
Oh,
man.
what?
Shout out to
Crazy
Uptown,
town.
man.
You at the fish fry going crazy, knocking shit over. Shit, bro. At the Chimney truck at 4 in the morning.
Record levels.
It was crazy.
Hookah sold at record levels this year.
I'll tell you what, I knew when shit was popping when Miro came in with head to toe in Dominican gear.
Hey.
He had a Dominican basketball hat on with a Dominican baseball jersey, the Dominican soccer sweatpants. He was a real Dominican that day, Chad.
Washington Heights ain't seen levels of excitement
Crazy.
like
I had
that.
the fly cape on.
Honestly, the Heights haven't seen that energy.
Talk about it.
And also somebody that
Represents them.
them like that since Felipe Lopez.
On God.
Right? So
Shout out to Felipe,
you coming into the city representing what you're representing and representing us, that community and putting that community on your back. Sure. It's a special moment. And it's coming from somebody who
First ballot Hall of Famer.
But thank you for that. But also somebody who has entrenched themselves into the New York culture.
Yeah.
In every place, in every street, in every borough that's in New York. And to understand it and take myself outside of being a New York Knick and just being a fan and watching the games with the people. Champ, you're doing something special. So I want to say just continue doing what you're doing and holding that community down, not just the whole New York, but holding the Dominican community down. So shout out to the Dominican community. Shout out to the Heights, man.
Yes, sir. Uptown, Dykeman, make some noise. Come on. We here.
On God.
New York, we have arrived. You know what I'm saying? It's a perfect guy for New York. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, coming in after Jalen Brunson, also perfect guy for New York.
Absolutely.
Unflappable.
Yeah.
I would say the Derek Jeter of basketball in that he never answers a question
Cap.
wrong.
That's Cap.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Of course, Cap, you know. Is there something that he's done that you've seen and you were like, God damn,
I just feel
this
like
motherfucker's nice.
You get to the end of the games, you just feel like he gonna hit the shot. You know, it's kind of like playing with Melo in 2K12. You know, he got that.
Now
he gonna make every shot, boy.
2K26. You understand? 2K26.
The legend. Yo,
that's true.
That's a fact.
Melo, shout out, baby.
Cover boy.
I had to throw that out.
Nah, you ain't wrong.
My bad.
You ain't wrong. JB just special, man. He gets in those moments when, you know, you need a bucket, and he always finds a way. So shout out to JB, man. Cap always finding a way to get the job done.
You know what I'm saying? And thought I get you one of these.
On God.
You know what I mean?
On God.
Crazy as Sally. I was like, is he smelling his hand? Like when I first saw it, I was like, you know what I mean? You know, sometimes you smell, you like, my shit smell crazy. I was just smoking. I'm about to dab up the president of the network. I don't want to, you know what I mean? But it's 3, bro, in the air. Let's go. You know what I'm saying?
Did JB have a performance that you thought just had you speechless this season? Like what performance was that?
I mean, he had a lot of good games. I feel like Washington was one of them when I think he had 50 something. He was like one of that was a game for sure. And we played him on a back-to-back. So that was on the first night. He let it be known like, hey, I'm here to play.
He's
so
like, call this Kyle.
The next game. Yeah, and it rose my game to the next level because I see 50 by him. I was like, hell nah, I gotta get 52 shit. So that was one of them. I mean, but also too, like, I don't think it's a performance, but I remember when we to close out Detroit this year, Game 6.
Oh, we got some Detroit niggas in here.
Yeah, shout out to Detroit.
Hey. Oh, you didn't like that shot?
Nah, he from Detroit.
Oh, you from Detroit? Oh, you didn't like that shot?
He got the hat on though. He got the Detroit hat on though.
Hey,
It's all good, baby. You know what I'm saying? Better luck next year, gang.
Hey, EJ. You might well go over there with him, man. Go over there.
EJ like, yeah, Detroit, what?
that shot was crazy.
That was like one of those moments where it's like, you know, when you see him do the crossover, you're like, you know he about to make it too. So I was just waiting for seeing what Selly he was gonna pull out with it, but
That's
that was one
as
of
a
those.
fan, man, that's one of the beautiful things, bro. Since the Melo era, you know what I'm saying? It's having a guy at the end of the game that's like, yo, fuck it.
Yeah,
Like,
for
he's gonna
sure.
get this bucket for us.
For
you know what I'm
sure,
saying?
for
Like,
sure.
and now we got 2.
I found it was funny though because I laughed with him after the game because I said it's so funny that the game before I had to hit the shot. I was hitting those shots for game. He comes back and he makes his game winner look way better than mine. And I'm like, God damn, JB, you could have me have one moment, like one clutch moment, one my New York Knick moment. I make that shot in Detroit, we good, step back going right. He said, hell nah, I'm gonna do the same move too for game though.
I got a theory, bro. It's because he's like, I've done stuff with. I didn't realize he was 6'2". You know what I'm
On a
saying?
good
Like,
day.
I thought he
He's
was a
not
lot.
six- he's not 6'2".
No,
He's
on a
not
good day, he's 6'2".
Right, like
he's not
intense.
6'2".
You know what I'm saying? Like,
If he got a
I'm
good
6'2".
stretch, if they got a good stretch of the moment,
Right.
he's 6'2".
I'm like, bro, hold on. I'm standing next to him, but I'm like, yo, our eyebrows match, and you in the NBA. Like, this is different. So I think everything looks more impressive. You know what I'm saying? When you're 6 feet tall, as opposed to 7 feet tall.
Yeah.
It looks like everything you do is easy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To me, your defining moment was that and one where you was like, oh, y'all not gonna call that? Word, pop.
Oh, Mo Wagner?
Yeah, and then with the yeah, nigga, New York,
man,
nigga,
name
what's up? We here. I was like, whoa, baby.
I feel like
Everybody on post was going crazy.
I feel like my like New York moment, I remember telling my pops about it was Toronto, hitting the game winner in Toronto and looking at the crowd, said some explicit stuff to everyone on the court side, let them know.
You can remind
Couple
me.
motherfuckers.
You can remind me.
Yeah,
then,
motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'll paraphrase. Yeah, mother, it's New York, motherfucker. I'm here. Big cat, nigga, what's up? New York, Dominican shit, what's up? We ain't talking K-pop, what's good? Suck my dick from the back. You know what I'm saying? He might not have said all of that, but I'm paraphrasing.
He wanted to, though.
That was the energy.
He wanted to.
I wanted to keep my money, so I didn't say too much. I didn't say too much, but I thought that was my moment to be able to like have that moment with New York and everything. So I felt that was my like real like, I'm here, you know, my welcome to New York moment type shit.
Shout out to Mike Brown,
Yes,
right?
yes.
First of all, how excited you are to play for Mike Brown? Like,
I'm
have you
excited.
guys spoke? Like, what's the plans to like?
You know, it's crazy you say that. I just came from having a 2-hour dinner with Mike Brown to here. So I literally came straight from there to here. So
Oh, you blaming it on Mike Brown?
Nah, we trying to get to
cool.
know. We never actually had a conversation with each other. So this was the first time we actually met. We actually got to speak, talk about the team, you know, get to actually know each other. You know, when you get into this, we have a chance to win a championship, and it's only going to really happen if everyone's connected and everyone has to be fully invested into each other and to our goals. So kind of just really getting to know him, his people, you know, the way he likes to play basketball, the way he wants to coach, the way he wants to operate practices and everything. So kind of
He practiced.
Yeah.
He practiced.
Yeah. So we were just kind of like just getting to know each other because ever since he got hired, we never really had a convo. So this is like the first time we got to really speak to each other, get to know each other, and it's gonna go far.
Do you feel like you guys have everything you need to win it all now? If not, what's missing?
Nah, I think, we showed last year we did a lot. We did a lot with people saying we weren't using a bench and everything, but we still made it work, and we love our team. Our locker room is really good, and that's what makes it special. When your locker room's that connected and can't be bothered by any of the outside noise and stuff, that's when you have a championship team, because at the end of the day, people will talk, but as long as everyone in that locker room believes in each other and in this goal we have, ain't none of that shit matter on the outside.
That's a fact, bro. We talk about that shit a lot on the show where, you could put the best roster. It could, you could 2K it up and put all the fire names on,
won't work,
the roster. But like you said, if you don't got the locker room, you don't got that cohesion, it's not gonna happen, man. But listen, speaking of just touching down, Melo just touched down. You know what I'm saying? With the IV drip from Greece, you know what I'm saying?
Literally IV drip.
13 hours, you know what I'm saying? Coming from Greece.
2 hours on the runway from New York.
Crazy work, you know what I'm saying? But for a good cause, you know what I'm saying? Out there with Mike, Jordan Brand. We know you're a big Eagles fan.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Who, me or Cat?
The Cat.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? We know where you stand,
No, you
Baltimore.
said Melo, then you just jumped out.
No.
Okay,
We
good.
know you're a Lamar Jackson guy all the way, MVP. You know what I'm saying? Do you have any connection, you know what I'm saying, to hook our man up, you know what I'm saying, with Jalen Hurts, maybe some Super Bowl situations, you know what I mean? Work out, get the quads, because, Jalen got the crazy quads. You know what I mean? Get my man in the paint. NBA tush push. Hear me out. It might could work. You know what I'm saying? This is it right here. This is happening right here. This is Melo being like, yo, Mike, man, if he can't smoke the long cigar, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what he's doing here.
Party left.
Hey, why party left? Nah, see?
Party left.
Whoa. Hey, yo.
Welcome back, Miro. Welcome back.
Welcome back. Yo, hold on. Coco Tasso one time. We gotta bring the Coco Tasso back. Hold on. I'm talking about the Lancero. Google it. Okay?
We actually was talking about what MJ was gonna be doing on NBC.
That's what I want to know.
So anytime he put the big hand out and he start talking with his hands, that means he's really trying to get a point across. I can't tell you what he said, but he really was trying to get a point across.
Well, you know what? It's a good thing that we got the wave guy here because 7 p.m. we got a special segment called Keeping It Real with Rudy.
Gotta keep it real, Melo.
You know what I'm saying? Because he keeps it 100% of the time. You know what I'm saying? And
You
he's
fly,
gonna tell us.
Chad. You fly, Chad. You know what I mean?
Yeah, come on, gang.
Fly
Come on,
today,
Vegas,
Chad.
baby. You
real
know what
fly.
I'm saying? This, my chest was out earlier.
Yeah.
Had to spare y'all.
It's mid-range Miguel right here.
Yo, back up,
I mean?
back up.
I mean, but I ain't wanna,
Zipping it back up.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're respectful.
So, you tell us the truth, the reality on the topic or subject,
Right. It was a whole lot of New York talk before this, man. I'm glad y'all got me back in the conversation. I was about to go with Kaz, man.
You are 7 p.m. in Brooklyn, bro.
Yeah,
You're right.
Come on, you been late night New York, you know what I'm saying?
You're right.
What do you be doing the nightlife thing in New York?
I felt my, some kind of way, man. You know what I mean? but as you were.
You're going to keep it real for us, and you're going to tell us what exactly is being talked about in this photo right here. You know what I'm saying?
First of all, this whole picture kind of looked like it smelled like cognac and Michael Jordan cologne. But I'm gonna bring the question back to Melo. How many motherfuckers was dropped in this conversation? 'Cause if you know Michael Jordan, that's his favorite word, or one of them.
He used a couple. He had to really break down what was going to be going on and what he was going to be doing and what he was going to be talking about.
Right.
So I try to convince him to come on the desk, come in the studio with me.
If y'all didn't know, he's been the architect behind a lot of that. So, shout out to Melo.
Thank you, man.
Congratulations, my boy.
Word.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Shout out.
Told you he busy. He ain't playing no one-on-one, man.
Nah, no
Busy.
no one.
Working.
But the fact that I'm looking at him super crazy over here, the sun was in my eye. I wasn't like trying to
I
disrespect.
thought it was the cologne, man. I thought it was Michael Jordan cologne.
The sun was really in my eyes, so I
That might
wasn't
be
trying
too
to
young for that,
disrespect
some of
MJ.
y'all.
But we really was just talking about just how we was able to galvanize all the Jordan brand athletes in one location, and still MJ still having that connectivity to the younger generation, because a lot of times as we get older and these new generations start to come up, we lose the disconnect. Sometimes we lose a lot of the disconnect with the younger generation. Yeah. So it was just, for me, it was just to see that, to see him still being there, to see him being the only brand who can bring all his athletes together in one location. No other brand that's out there, no other shoe brand can actually do that. That's led by one individual. So that's really what was the conversation. And he was super excited just to see all the athletes, all his athletes being in one location, because I'm sure he didn't expect all of those athletes to be there. And he looking at me, honestly, he's looking at me like, damn, I ain't think you was coming over here, champ. That's really what he said.
Oh, shit.
Like, you really made it, my nigga? Like,
Okay, all right.
because he knew I wasn't, you know what I mean? But the fact that we had that opportunity to have that conversation, all the athletes and Jordan Brand athletes in one space. And again, we don't know a lot of the athletes. So to bring everybody under one roof and have conversations and to create new relationships and friendships, it was a special moment for that.
Speaking of creating relationships, across sports, big Philly fan, you know what I mean? Eagles all day, I'm a Giants fan, so I'm gonna stay out of this. Have you ever connected with...
I appreciate you for Saquon, man.
Hey,
Shout
look,
out,
bro,
man.
look, bro.
It.
Because our team ownership is so ass, there is now a new move in Madden. You know what I'm saying? Like, there'd be previously you could not jump over a motherfucker backwards in Madden. Now you have the option to jump over a motherfucker backwards because the Giants were like, yo, you know what? Let's give Saquon to the Eagles. Why not? Why not? Let's just fuck our team for the next 20 years. Have you ever connected with Super Bowl MVP, tush pusher, Jalen Hurts? You know what I'm saying? And I didn't say it, like, paw on the left. On the tush push.
Nah, I actually haven't got to connect with him, but I've been around for all the Super Bowl moments they've had, so it's weird. We haven't actually got to connect, but I'm always there for my Eagles team, so it's fine.
All day. I feel like a Super Bowl is a tough place to connect with somebody, especially if you're playing and you win.
Nah, for sure. It's great when you win.
Yeah, like, yo, we won. Yo, I just want to, yo, listen, I just won a Super Bowl, man.
Yeah.
Let's chop it up. Yo, it's good to meet you, man. How you been?
Nah.
Oh,
Hold on. That gotta be difficult.
To what?
You playing for the New York Knicks,
Uh-huh.
and you a Philadelphia Eagles fan.
Yup.
That is very difficult to navigate the streets of New York.
You feel me?
I just want to make sure that. Like,
Hey, the Knicks winning, they don't give a damn what football team I celebrate.
No. I'm gonna be honest with you. That is a true statement.
That's some real shit.
But that's real shit. But also, it's certain teams that, as a New Yorker, you can't be affiliated with. And the Eagles is one of them when it comes to football. So I commend you on how you navigate that in the city of New York. Because the New York City is a special place, and they got special people out there.
Oh God.
And they let you know what time it is. So
For sure.
I'll take my hat off to you, man.
I appreciate it.
For navigating those waters, because those waters ain't easy to navigate.
No, for sure. You ain't lying. I mean, you've done it. I've done it for 5 years. I'm at 5 months, and the thing about New York, growing up there, they just want to see competitors. They want to see you win. They want to see you leave it all out on the court. And if you could do that every single night, the biggest thing you could earn in New York, obviously a championship. But with the championship comes with every New Yorker. It's the hardest thing for them to give another person is respect. You earn that respect. Woo! You good in New York.
You super good, bro. You would never pay for a meal again. You know what I'm saying? I'm lying. That's New York. I'm lying. You're gonna pay in New York. If it was like fucking, man, like Detroit.
Rudy, like, man, fuck that New York shit.
What about?
Listen, but it's been 10 years since you played in Summer League. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can relate to this. Champ.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Your draft mate. You know what I'm saying? D Book is one of your closest friends, Devin Booker. What makes y'all connection so unique?
You know, it's crazy. We've been friends since high school, and we have been talking about Kentucky since high school. So kind of having that whole experience, being with him in college, I remember Book was in college, and we used to be sitting there, and Book would be like, man, you about to go to the NBA. You going to get drafted #1, and I'm going to be here in Kentucky for another year or two, and I'm going to just try it. And I was like, bro, like, if we handle business on the court, we win and stuff, all our draft stocks go up. It makes no sense to stay if we handle business the way we supposed to. Fast forward, takes the advice, joins the draft, goes to the Suns. The rest is history.
Drop 70.
Yeah, literally.
But to put that in perspective, though, he never started
No.
on y'all team.
No,
So y'all don't,
no. He never started. He was getting. We did the platoon system. I don't know if anyone even remember that. it's crazy to say 10 years ago. I don't remember that. But like the team, we was off a platoon system, so it was like I only played 17 minutes a game. Book played like 14, and then the rest of our bench, we used to be, college basketball couldn't fuck with us. So the deep bench was even playing, so they was getting about like 8 minutes a game, and we was just playing, but he never got really that chance to show what he could do, but we was winning. And when you winning in college, everyone's value went up. And I think we had, 9 draft picks? So we had 9 or 7 first
Cal was
round.
out there like, yo.
Shout out to Cal, because y'all was NIL before NIL. For sure, bro. That's some shit, bro.
He's like, yo,
Just keep
you
it
come
as
here to
fuck
go.
about I know the bags that was being thrown out
We was
there.
talking about
Hey,
that shit. I was like, man, we had NIL, man. What?
Y'all was a pro team. Y'all was a pro organization.
Bro, we thought we was the Beatles walking around Kentucky and Lexington, man. That's the craziest fan love I've had since New York was second. Like that fan love, that fan dedication, that kind of.
Bruh.
And Minnesota's awesome. The fans of Minnesota showed me love for all 9 years, but something different when you in Lexington and you a Kentucky Wildcat, something different when you a New York Knick, and you winning too, like, it's just different. That's like, I ain't never seen some fan interactions that I had in Kentucky that I still, to this day, have not had in the NBA.
Dog, collegiate basketball is different, and Kentucky is different
For real.
on a different level.
Oh, for real. I mean,
So hold on, I got another question. Before we go to fucking with it and fuck out of here.
Oh, shit. Y'all ready?
Do you support Kentucky or you support Arkansas?
Kentucky.
Okay. You support Kentucky or you support Cal?
Both.
See? He's ready for New York. It's political. You know what I'm saying?
That's both. That's a for sure both. I love that man. That man done a lot for me and my family, so I can't complain.
Like Champ said, y'all know what time it is, man. This is the #1 segment on the #1 podcast in America. Y'all know what it is? What's the segment called? Fuck with it the fuck out of here. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? This is a cool Las Vegas crowd. They're like, yo, fuck with it, fuck out of here. That's what it's called, baby. I never heard people collectively lick their lips before. I just heard that. Yo, just fuck with it, fuck out of here, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah. So, yo, you know what I'm saying? It's the #1 segment in America.
They lick their lips afterwards.
They see they do it after, too. It's a sexy segment.
I haven't seen, I don't know where this is. I'm just gonna ask the question. A video on Instagram surfaced of a guy
Oh,
in
hell
the casino
What is this?
with a glizzy in his back pocket.
Oh, what?
No rapper, no bag,
Hell no.
just a naked glizzy chilling.
Hey, who in production took this photo though? Like, that's what I need to know.
But also,
Somebody's responsibility.
He
you could
took
tell
a
he was
bite.
hiding too. You see how quick he moved his phone on the second photo? It looked like he was just like quick, and he went. All right, we
he
got this
pulled
right
the
now.
glizzy out his back pocket and took a bite and put it right back in his pocket. Like, this is crazy.
Oh my God, it's just, yo,
They
it's
say
out
the,
to Summer
the
League,
shit say the
man, making these
glizzy
moments,
gobbler
man.
on there.
This is
That's
crazy.
what the caption say, the glizzy gobbler.
oh God.
Fucking with the fuck out. We gonna ask the audience first. Fucking with the fuck out. It's a naked glizzy valid to keep a gambling winning streak going.
I dare someone to say fuck with it. I dare someone
Hold
in
on,
this
though.
audience to say with it.
He did say to keep a gambling winning streak. So if you got that hand,
to keep a gambling winning streak.
Nah, it ain't worth it at that point.
we ain't asked you yet, Cat. We asked you the,
My
we
bad,
asked
my
you the
bad,
crowd.
my bad. I'm thinking out loud.
If you on a winning streak of 50,000, 60,000, are you gonna keep the glizzy in your back pocket?
come on. He's up here like, hell yeah. He's
what I'm
like, Shorty was like, you better say no.
Niggas is like this.
That shit
Damn,
stink.
that's a different question right there.
Yeah, he's like, hold
You
on.
put 50,000 up there. He said, shit. I saw some people sit up straight in they seat. They said, damn.
50,000 with the glizzy, and you keep it going with the glizzy in your pocket. Y'all fucking with it or fuck out of here. Huh?
Fucking with it. In the pocket. It stays in there.
He took a
Hell
bite
nah. What's good luck about that?
though. 50,000.
But you don't even know the context.
Nah, he was
about it.
winning. He was winning and took a
Hey,
and
I'm
took a
saying,
bite of the
the glizzy could
glizzy
have been back there for like 10
and then put it
hours.
back in
back
his pocket and kept the winning
You
streak
know what?
going.
That's
Know what though? Know what's impressive
I
about
respect
this
the
though?
hustle.
I got you, Shorty. What you trying to say? Hold on. They can't hear you. What you saying? What you saying?
I respect
Yeah,
that.
nah, we gonna put the spotlight on you
That's
now.
a
Hold on.
fact.
What was you saying?
This
We
is
put a number with the glizzy.
It's a Jerry Springer show now.
We got Cass Wilcox in the audience.
I was just responding to the scenario that there was potentially a Lucky Charm situation happening.
Okay.
It is 100% fuck out of here if he has to eat it. But if there was a secondary or alternative reality where it could just be in your back pocket and you can keep winning and keep winning and winning and winning, who gonna say anything?
But
Bro, he
as
got
you
a hot
see,
glizzy
he
in
took
his
a
back
bite
pocket,
out the
bro.
glizzy.
But I'm just saying, you said,
Every time you hear, you gotta take a bite.
and you said, if there was a winning streak, we don't even know if he had a winning streak. So y'all started putting things.
No,
that
we got the
know.
backdrop. We got the back. The casino told us what was going on, so that's why I threw the number out there. I ain't just make that number up.
See, but you should have
Actually,
said that,
it was 42,800.
Did y'all ask him if he had to eat it for the street?
He took a bite and he went back to gambling.
Right back.
That could be a personal thing.
So is it?
But
Are you
it's-
fucking with a
no,
good luck charm
it's
glizzy?
100%.
Like,
Yo,
GLCG.
that's nasty, bro.
Yo, he's bringing up a good point.
Bro, everybody
How
gonna
long?
walk out here with hot dogs in their back pocket.
How long?
No, it's 100%.
go, tell him.
How long was the glizzy in there? It's very important.
Yo,
You know what I'm saying?
Well, let's go to the casino, man.
Well, before we wrap, what's your point, Kat? What you about to? What point you
this
about
is
to?
a lot of questions here. I need is that like has he had the glizzy in his back pocket for like 2 hours, 3 hours? Is
That's
it
my
a hot-
question, though, because I know in my back pocket, I probably got a gas station receipt, a nickel.
Like,
Skittle or something.
I'm
Like,
thinking just like I'm
can't
trying
just
to
pull-
help fella out, man, but this shit ain't looking good for him. 42,800, but you got to walk around the casino like that? Nah.
With a bitten glizzy.
Listen, I'm very superstitious. I'm superstitious when it comes to gambling shit, bro. I might keep that glizzy might be there till Wednesday. if Black 8 keep hitting.
You gotta ask where he get the glizzy from.
Yeah, I've never.
That's the question.
Yeah, I don't know.
That shit got mad preservatives. He good. That shit ain't going bad.
Man, we gonna fuck out of here with that. I think we have a consensus from the audience to say fuck out of here.
For sure.
They should not be allowed glizzies on the casino floor.
Eating the raw
Newport's is
glizzy
fine. No
is
glizzies.
crazy as it is, though.
No.
No dressing on it. You eat a hot
That's a
dog with
dry-
no, you gotta put ketchup
That's
or
a
something
dry-
on it, man. He had cotton mouth.
The bread is wet.
He's already crazy
I
for
don't
eating
even know why our production team put this shit on.
undressed hot
That
dog.
shit is
That was my
disgusting
first
right now. That
question.
is
Who in
disgusting.
production did this?
That is, you right, Kat. You know what?
That's
They
my
fired,
first
nigga.
question.
That shit is nasty right there. And he looking like, yeah, I just took a bite out of glizzy.
He put it right back.
And he put it back in his back pocket. That's the crazy part.
The way you do that, he ate that shit in 2 bites, champ.
With
That's crazy.
no fixings.
That's a part of the left right
No
there.
fixings.
I'm sick of I'm sick of even looking at that shit. That shit is disgusting. He should be banned from the casino.
Yo, come on.
Oh, that's
His girl saw that photo. She's like, yo, she got questions now.
a girl.
Too comfortable.
His wife was just like, yo, hold on. I see you eat that glizzy.
His back pocket stink. That's all I'm saying. His back pocket stink. And then we gonna leave that right there. Right there. Yeah, we gonna leave that right there because this is production. Y'all fired for putting this shit up there, man. But hold up, man. Big shout out, man. Kat, man. We want to say I want to
Yes,
say
sir.
personally, finally, we got you up here on
Yeah.
7 p.m., man. It was only right that you joined us on this set,
appreciate
man.
it.
Being that you represent New York at the highest level. Keep doing what you're
Man,
doing.
it's
Keep
an honor,
representing
man.
from New York. From somebody who wore New York across their chest, I understand what that really truly means, and you holding it down for us. Get us back there, championship
Yes,
or not.
yes.
But I would like to say this: championship or not,
Yeah, for sure.
you have solidified yourself as a pivotal part into New York sports culture.
I appreciate
and
you,
to the
man.
community, and big shout out to the Dominicans because they
Yo,
fucking with you
for
right
sure.
now. So
That's
thank you
dope.
for coming on and fucking with us on 7 p.m. man. It's been a blessing and I
Nah,
appreciate
it's an honor,
you.
man. Appreciate y'all, man.
Yo.
For real.
Mello, first. I know he's gonna wrap up. I know you didn't expect this, but
Oh shit.
I gotta come on stage real quick. I gotta say something real quick.
Shit. Where you come from, Cam?
I know we got some champagne. Everybody got a glass real quick. The podcast has been on a crazy run.
Shout out to Killer
You
Kane.
know what I mean? One of the hottest podcasts in the entire world, in the entire sports world. And obviously none of that happens without not just a great basketball player. We know you're a fantastic basketball player, but there's certain players that come along in the NBA every couple of years that change the culture, that people, not just love watching you hoop, but man, incredible connoisseur, incredible entertainer, great wine, great weed, great family man. You know what I mean? Like, does everything. And it's one thing to just be acknowledged by the culture, that's great. But sometimes need that shit stamped. And this year, you're gonna enter immortality when you enter the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yes.
So we're on the road to Springfield.
Yes, sir.
So I need everybody in here raise a glass
Cheers.
to the one and only Carmelo Anthony.
Hall of Fame.
Toast
One
to all y'all.
One and only.
Bro, we appreciate you, man. You're a legend. And now the world knows it. Congratulations on the Hall of Fame. Congratulations on the cover of NBA 2K26.
Yeah. 5.
Yo,
I mean,
hold on. Let me tell you a motherfucking something, bro. The last time they had a retired player on the cover of 2K, who was it? It was fucking Mike, dog.
Jordan.
So you know what I mean? You're in very good company, champ. You know what I'm saying? I just want to say from the season 1, from day 1, you've been a consummate professional. You know what I'm saying? You do the same things you do in media, and you did on the court.
Facts.
You feel me? Got to give you your flowers there, champ. You know what I'm saying? Hall of Fame, basketball, Hall of Fame. Recording is next. You know what I'm saying? Gotta give it up. You know what I'm saying?
Also
Everybody.
pushing the culture too, man. Keep pushing the culture.
Oh, everybody pulling up.
They know.
Give it up.
Thank you, guys. Yes,
7
yes.
p.m. in Brooklyn, you heard? Wave, motherfucker.
yes, sir.
When I say wave, y'all say gang. Wave. Wave. That's right.